Alright, YouTube was good. Leekautorepair. Got wrenching, dreaded wrenching. Rastaman. We here Sunday. Sorry for the choppy. For my frames, I sped it up to 60 frames, so it'll be a little bit choppy. Y'all might not see it, whatever. I don't know, who cares. So we got a 2008 to 2012 body style Chevy Malibu. I don't know if it's the V6, looks like it. No, it looks like the regular 2.4 engine. Dang, it don't matter at this point. The issue is, as you can see, the customer is complaining about intermittent, the headlights intermittently working. As you can see, the passenger side work, but the driver side don't work. So if y'all already know, I already got a hit video. It's my #1 video. That's actually my money maker for my channel. Let me talk louder because we got tools going off and fans going on, but that's like my money maker vid. So if y'all watch that, how to replace the bulb, teach you how to do it in a matter of minutes, 10 minutes, whatever, how long it takes you. To me, it always take me like 10 minutes to get the headlights, bulbs in. It's not a problem. So that's what we're doing right now is we're going to hang the front bumper, and most of the time it could be the bulb. If you got to keep replacing bulbs, then it's very likely that you have a problem with your connector. Probably all burnt up, the wires all frayed up or whatever and shit, whatever terms y'all want to use. But Chevy is known for having shitty ass connectors, and they always revise the connectors to always like a thicker gauge and a thicker shielded wire. But this is what we're gonna do right now. Like I said, he's gonna take off this front, this lid right here, this whatever you call it, this little cowl that covers the radiator. And once you get that out, we're gonna do a little faster way. We're gonna leave the right side on, but we only gonna untuck the left side. So it's gonna be a little bolt underneath here. If y'all can see, this is a little hole. If you watch my video, I'll be sure to tag it in notes and all of that. But there's a bolt up there. Once you get that bolt out, of course you got that bolt out there. Of course you got that bolt off there. And all like I said, you're gonna do is pop the bumper. Okay, I'm trying to narrate while my man working and shit. We're gonna keep it Gucci. We're gonna keep this video under 10 minutes too. What's your Instagram, bro?
Wrench and Dread.
Wrench and Dread. Check out my man. Trying to get him to start a YouTube channel. We're gonna let him keep thinking about it.
A lot of work.
I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot of work, man. It's a lot of work, but
it's another hustle.
It's another hustle, actually. We'll get there one day. So yeah, he's looking for a setup for the both sides is 10mm. You can get in there with a quarter if you want. Power tools. You already saw that I used power tools before. He using power tools. Got to get it in at a certain angle. You might got to turn the tire. There we go. Yeah, sometimes you got to turn the tire. That way you won't strip the bolt if you're going in at a weird angle, unless you got like a swivel socket. Looks like he got it out now. I think I heard it. It's free spin. Alright, so now he got that out. So now bumper, side bumper, it's ready to be popped out. Like I say, you don't have to hang the front. It's up to you. It doesn't matter. Whatever. Take the whole thing off so you could do both sides. I think it's smart to do both sides. Hang the bumper down. Like I said, you don't have to take the whole cover off. You can just hang it down. Watch my video. It was a good video. Got it done. Oh, there are also 3 side clips you got to remove on the side, but like I said, you watch my video, no need for me to get into detail. I'm gonna keep on saying that shit. See how he peeling it away, and that lifts up right there. That part he's touching with his left hand. Just lift it up. Them joints be like tucked in there. Yup. And just pull it back. Yup. And after that, if this is in your way, you might could, well, we might got to get that side too. I was able to do it one time, sneak it, the back bolt down in there on the other side, but you might just be smarter. So it's not a shortcut. We don't want to break nothing, but if you can get in there to get this bolt, it's one I'm talking about right here, then cool. You don't have to hang that down. So he cool now. He don't have to. I don't want to bend on it too much. Yeah, he got more than enough room, so that's cool. So mind you, we still got a bolt and a fender over there. Just be careful not to break nothing, none of the tabs, such as, you know, shit like this. GM and any other aftermarket manufacturers, they don't make the best plastic material shit for body parts and shit, but they do it anyway and they get away with it. So it is what it is. So give me a second, I'm gonna drop the camera and he gonna find a little tool setup. Get that boat out right there, the 10mm boat. Let me focus. Hold on. Okay, and then there's another one right here. And after you get that out, light slides forward. I'm gonna kind of like tug it out a little bit, but we'll get to that part. All right, getting set up. Like I said, 10mm. Power tools always make the job faster.
I had a friend they say to me, man, you don't like using ratchets.
Yeah. Man. Trying to help get carpal tunnel. Keep doing manual everything. And that's the last bolt. And after that, you see, you'll be able to tug on the light now. Now it tugs forward like in a slide motion. Use 2 hands. There you go. A lot of people had problems popping it out and getting it in and getting the bumper lined up. Maybe I can help y'all. So the light is intermittent. It came back on, as you can already see. Let me help them. Slide it forward. Yep. Sneak it out. Light just went out. There we go. Now let's check out this connector. Now it looked like it was already repaired.
Oh wow.
Let me see. Sometimes you tug on it and do a wiggle test. Is it going out? Looks like it's going out when I'm wiggling it. So a wiggle test is a good test when you're dealing with most of your electrical problems. Always going to come down to doing a simple wiggle. So intermittent, when you get intermittent, that's always going to be like a loose, not always, but sometimes loose connections. Apparently we got a connection problem. So these crimp connectors probably ain't spliced right. Probably is short in the wire. Sometimes you keep tugging on it. It looks like if I keep messing with this wire, it goes out. So it looked like for this problem, and the connector looks like it was already updated at some point. They just never installed it right because this connector got thicker gauge wires. As you can see, the original wires for the car, the gauge is not that thick, but GM was smart and they noticed that they was getting too many problems like this. I don't know if they had like a recall warranty type shit for this or whatever, or call back, I don't know, but this is a revised connector, it's thicker gauge. And I don't think it's GM because you might could get this at like a I don't know the brands at like at fucking Advanced Auto Parts or something like that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fucking solder this shit. You got heat shrink. I got heat shrink and I got a nice butane Power Pro John if y'all ever saw me use it. And we're gonna redo these fucking connections and get this motherfucking shmoney. So y'all sit tight. You always heat the wire up first. That's the only way you're gonna get this shit to stick. It's like cooking pancakes on a cold pan, John, right? Who the fuck do that, right? Alright, so I could cuss though, right? Alright, cool. Should be limited to the F-bomb, at least. Oh, hold on. It's coming off. Alright, now it's gonna look nasty. As long as the connection is solid, I don't care. Like I said, I ain't go to school, no soldering school. Do I look like a soldering engineer? No. I know how to get this money. If you know how to get this money, then you don't ask stupid questions. You just get the job done. Alright, let's get the back side. Alright, hold on. Spread you out. Come on. Come on, we need more. Alright, so we ran into another issue. I guess as suspected, as I said in the beginning of the video, we got a problem with the connector. Just the pen was crappy. We put everything back together, put a new bulb in, which is a smart thing to do. Let me back up for a second because everything's getting choppy. Put a new bulb in, fixed the loose connection on the power side, as you can see, because I confirmed that it was a loose connection. It was going in and out. But there was another issues. There was multiple issues, which is going to be, as always, when you're dealing with GMs and they had like problems. So, like I said, the pen was all kind of like busted up. So as I was trying to like, you know, repin it, it was like really bent up and looked kind of like burnt a little bit. But this is a thicker gauge, but for the most part, this is plastic, and it broke off on the side. So we're gonna go get another one, and then we're gonna just get the shit, hurry up and get the shit out of here. So we'll be right back. All right, we had to switch to. I put my GoPro on. Somehow we got it into my tripod. It's mounted right. It looked fucking good. Actually, I like this idea. I might just even fucking run with it. So we went ahead, went to the store, got another connector. So I'm gonna go ahead and solder this. It's gonna be a little longer video now. I do my best to trim it down to the important parts. Being on YouTube after a while, you just learn your ins and outs and how to not waste time or whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead and start that because the one was blowing it out. So where's my solder? Got it right here. And put this away from the paint so I don't take no paint off. And put this back in the joint because this shit coming apart. I just bought this not too long ago, literally. It's coming apart. So let me go ahead and heat it up. I got the joint on high. I'm turning down to medium. So yeah, that was a crappy connector. I think with that connector, they did a good job on just the material of it. It's just the plastic part of the plastic part with the pins and everything. That was the shitty part. They did good on the wiring part. They just got to redesign the connector. So I guess nobody gets this right. But this circuit gets really fucking hot because why? The headlights constantly fucking run. So let's flip this around. Alright, heat this up. We Gucci, we ready to go. We Gucci. Hold up, whoa. I ain't good at this. I ain't no master, but I know how to make a solid fucking connection. That's why people, you know, like to come to me and shit, you know? Cause I get the job done. Alright, so let's get this heat shrink on. And you got your lighter, bro? No, like, why y'all got like multiple splices? Cause got a 3-way connection, and I ain't feel like doing anything extra. If I can make another solid connection again, I soldered it so I could do what I was gonna curse. I caught myself. I could do what I want. So don't be asking no questions. You feel me? When you get to be a mechanic and you get to make your own choices, you get to that point. But you ain't at that point because you're watching this video. So I'm gonna get this on and join this part. Twist it on. I used to hate twisting this. I used to do them retarded. But after a while, you get better. At the one, here it goes on. Like I said, heat up the wire itself. That's good. Got a little spike sticking up. I melted that down. So my connection is solid. Actually, let me join it some more in the back. Let me melt on some more. Hold up. It's hot. But the new connector we got, it looks way better than the original one. Kind of smaller, not that much smaller in gauge. I think the difference between the two is that this one got a thicker shield than that's all. And they got different brands. What brand was this? Standard? You said what?
Which one?
Which brand was this?
The
Dorman. Oh yeah, it was a Dorman brand. Yeah, Dorman 84783. Y'all look that up. That's the connector we use. I trust Dorman. So I hope Dorman trusts me. If that makes sense. Alright. Swipe what's up? Bro, we gotta get out of here. I can't even. My train of thought is going away. Like it's that damn hot in here. It's 90. I think it's what 90 degrees in here.
Possible.
It was 95 yesterday. All right, so our connections is good. We got some electrical tape. So I'm gonna reduce the slack. I got some, ain't got none. Oh, electrical tape. Oh. Yeah, like I said, I'm just reducing the slack. Yes. I could cut the wire and shorten it, but what if somebody do the job again and they need some more wiring? I don't know. I just think about stuff like that. Wrap this joint like you wrapping a gift or something. The next mechanic, I'm like, dang, who did this joint? They were like, yeah, Leekautorepair did this joint. Yeah, I follow him on YouTube. No, I ain't gonna say all of that, but. Oh, you got the razor, bro? Cool. Got the bowl. Hold on, we lock in? I like you clicked in. Alright, we in. Make sure I got my rubber seal on here because they like to come off. And we in there. So hook up the main connector. Y'all ain't gonna be able to see. I'll take it off the tripod in a second. Give me 1 second. Go ahead, bro. So it's on, as y'all can see. Wiggle the connector. Oh, catch it. Yeah, so he wiggling and we good for the most part. So we good. We fixed the problem. So Leekautorepair. Wrenching dreaded wrenching. How's it again, bro?
Wrenching dread.
Wrench and dread. We gonna get that. Can I say it like when I say wrench and dread and dreaded wrench? Cause you got the dreads, bro, and you gotta let it down.
What?
You gotta let it down on them one day, man. Gotta hook them out the beanbag.
I wrench and I'm a dread, so you put it together. Wrench and
Oh,
dread.
so you gotta let it down on them one day.
It's too hot, man.
It's too hot
and dirty in here.
All right, we don't want the line can't come out.
Yeah.
So I'm Leekautorepair. We holla at y'all. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Holla at y'all in the next video.